Welcome to Crypto Housewife. Today is May 14th, or day 3 of my risky speculative Luna trade. Okay, let's get in it. So none of this is financial advice, and please subscribe to my channel. So as you know, if you've been following me, the other day on May 12th, I purchased $115 US worth of Luna at 3 cents a Luna, giving me about 3,700 tokens. Yeah, so I bought at the high, or one of the many highs anyway. So yeah, at my 3 cent Lunas are, so I turned $115 US into about $1.50 US, to give you an idea where we stand right now. All right, so today, because Luna's still pretty low, I was thinking of getting back in with $58 US. I know, odd numbers that I'm using. So to backtrack a bit, I'm in Canada, so I started with Canadian money. So the other day, that $115, when all was said was done, was actually $150 Canadian. And then every time you exchange it, they skim the take. So $2 here, $1 here. So after I converted my 150 Canadian into BUSD, so I could actually buy Luna, I had left about $115 US. So that's why I have these oddball numbers for you. So I'm going from like normal sounding numbers like $150 Canadian down to 115. And then today I started with $75 Canadian. Exchange that, and then that works out to about $58 in BUSD. So there we go. There's my logic for that. So this morning, so like I said, right now my portfolio stands at about $1.45 in Luna. So I'm negative like 99% or 98% on that trade. So I'm thinking about, actually what I'm doing is I'm watching the 15-minute chart. And I'm wondering if this thing is going to go and try to retest the bottom, meaning somewhere around here. Retest it, and hopefully it doesn't break through and then turn and run up. So none of this financial advice. I can't predict the future, so that's my thing. So what I did, I put in a stink bid, and a stink bid is a real thing. It sounds awful, but a stink bid is simply entering an offer so far below the current price that under most circumstances it probably will not be filled. Well, anything is possible right now. So anyway, I put in a stink bid at 4 zeros and a 9. Here we go. I called it up here. 4 zeros and a 9. Right now we're at 3 zeros and a 3. So decimal 0003. And I want to go in at decimal 0.00009. So that would be approximately, why don't I try to, no, never mind. So, okay, where is that? 0032. There, right about here. So if you can see where this line is, that would be decimal 4 zeros and a 9, roughly. And that's pretty close where we started off after the big dump. It was a little bit lower, but I said, you know what, go a little bit higher than that, and we'll see if it gets filled. I don't know. I don't know if it'll get filled, but if it does get filled, $58 would be about 650,000 Lunas. Of course, I don't know if this thing is going to be worth anything in the next days to come, or if it will pump. I don't know. I call this a very high speculative trade, and I happen to be off this week. I have a week off, so I'm like, all right, maybe I can get pulled into day trading. I never day trade anymore at all. I mean, but this year with such a small amount of money, and this thing has a lot of eyes on it, I said, well, what's the worst that could happen? I lose 150 Canadian plus 75 Canadian, so 225 Canadian dollars. It could happen. I mean, I'm just gonna, stay around the house anyway, so I might as well try to day trade one of the hottest topics in town. But this is like I said, a very speculative trade all the way around. You guys know that by now. I mean, do I need to tell you that? But you never know what could happen. So that's my thing. So I'm going to try to get in down here at the 9, 4 zeros and a 9 with my whopping $58 US, and we'll see if I get a fill. And like I say, right now I only hold 3,000 tokens. 3,000 because I paid 3 cents. Where's the 3 cents line? Can I even 1, 2? Well, it would be just up above here. So this is a 2.3 cents. So it'd probably be up here where my arrow is. That's what I paid. So anyway, so that's my plan. Will this thing go and try to retest the bottom down here and turn and go up? I don't know. There's a lot of times that's what will happen, is they'll go and try to retest, and then something good might happen. And of course, the big thing with Luna is news. What are the updates? Will the development team at Luna, Tera Luna, say something that just says, okay, game over, nothing at all? Or will they keep trying to, pull a rabbit out of their hat? So that's the gamble. This is 100% speculation, just to, I don't know, give myself something to talk about, keep myself occupied, and day trade this maybe. So we'll see. So that's where we stand. I got a stink bid in at 4 zeros and a 9, and let's see if we get filled, and I'll update you if I do or if I change my mind. So that's about all I have to say. You can follow my journey. I have a playlist on Crypto Housewife for this. I don't know. Well, anyway, you'd hit playlist and you'd see these ones. These are all my Luna videos from the past few days, and you guys are actually watching them. So I'm really happy. I'm happy you are. So if I can at least keep you guys amused with my day trading stunt here, we will see what happens. So onward and upward, and I will make other videos later on about other tokens like I normally do, but Luna has been my obsession for the past 2-3 days. So okay guys, what do you think? Are you buying in? Do you think this is going to like zero for real and shutting its doors, or do you think it has a chance to 10x, 100x? What do you think? Are you into it? Don't say too much. Just keep it nice in the comments, and let's roll with that. So not financial advice. Please subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, because I'm going to have more Luna videos coming out soon, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.